On May 26, 2021, a mass shooting occurred at a Santa Clara Valley Transportation Authority rail yard in San Jose, California. 10 people were killed, including the gunman, 57-year-old VTA employee Samuel James Cassidy, who shot and killed himself. The VTA is a public transport service that operates bus and light rail services throughout the Santa Clara Valley and employs about 2,000 workers. The shooting took place at a VTA light rail facility located near the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office and across Highway 87 from San Jose International Airport. It is a transit control center that houses rail vehicles in a maintenance yard. At 6:34 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time, Santa Clara County authorities received 911 calls about shots being fired at the VTA facility. Law enforcement officers and firefighters responded. When they arrived, they found multiple people shot. The shooting occurred at the maintenance yard, reportedly during an unofficial union meeting for VTA workers, and also during the busiest time of day, a shift change in which employees from the overnight and day shifts overlapped. At 7:12 a.m., the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office instructed the public to stay away from the area. At about 8 a.m., the gunman was confirmed to be dead. Officers did not exchange gunfire with him, and investigators believe he took his own life. Light rail service was suspended for the day and replaced by a limited bus bridge. Police received reports of explosive devices inside the building, prompting a bomb squad to investigate. Agents from the FBI and the ATF also responded. The gunman apparently set his house on fire before the shooting, but no one was inside at the time. At 6:38 a.m., firefighters responded to the home, located about 8 miles away from the shooting scene, and discovered hundreds of rounds of ammunition and a gas can there. There were 10 fatalities in the shooting, including Cassidy. All of the victims were VTA employees. Their ages ranged from 29 to 63 years old. One of the victims was rushed to Santa Clara Valley Medical Center in critical condition, but died later that day. Police identified the gunman as 57-year-old VTA employee Samuel James Cassidy. He had been employed at VTA since 2012. For his first 2 years, he was a mechanic, and he later began maintaining substations. His ex-wife, who had been married to him for 10 years before their divorce in 2005, described him as having anger issues and often being angry at his co-workers and at VTA for what he believed to be its unfair work assignments. A hotline was set up for VTA employees and family members for additional information about the shooting and the victims. The VTA also announced plans to help survivors and victims' families. San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo said it was a horrific day for the city and the VTA, and expressed his condolences to victims and their families. He also emphasized that VTA employees have been essential workers during the COVID-19 pandemic. President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris both urged Congress to take action on gun control legislation. Biden ordered flags to be lowered to half-staff and called the shooting a horrific tragedy. California Governor Gavin Newsom made similar remarks during a visit to San Jose.